Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today I feel like providing some value. I think this is gonna be a banger of a video. I hope you're excited as well. Also, I'm gonna be sharing this free. It's gonna be in English. Don't worry. I'm making like a free sort of mini ebook where there's a lot of value in there. I'll be sharing that soon in my community. So if you're interested in that, join the Discord and stuff. And if you like these sort of videos, please leaving a like, leaving a sub, and leaving a comment. It's very much appreciated. But without further ado, let's get into the actual charts. So this morning, I was looking at Euro USD, and this is like the difference of becoming profitable and not being profitable. There was like a counter trend sort of option here, but I didn't go for it. The overall bias for me was bullish. As you can see, I set an alarm around like an area where I felt like, oh, it's pretty clear that if it reaches this area, it has like one touch, and then like you can consider this a touch, and then this one. So they're like multiple touches, right? This one, this one, this one, this one. This like a lot of touches here. So very well respected. So my overall bias was bullish because you can clearly see it's gaining momentum. It's changing towards a bullish structure. So what would make sense to me is it's after it broke this high, basically just going like this. This would make sense to me. So the trade I wanted to go for like the counter trend trade here, but I didn't go for it because I got burned on that way too many times, like you guys probably did as well. Like counter trend trades are just a lot more risky. So I missed the trade. Basically, it's just continued momentum. If I saw this doji, I might have entered, but I didn't, and I'm completely fine with that. I'm now in a trade where I have a lot more sort of confluences in place, a lot more confidence in it. So let's go to that trade. So basically just showing how I kind of avoid a loss and just stick to my plan. And if it doesn't reach my plan, I'm just not taking the trade. There's no harm in not taking a trade, right? It's better to hold your money in your pocket than to lose money, right? So I'm right now in USD CHF in a short position. And I just want to show you how to get like very clean entries in your positions and just trade with like a kind of tight stop loss. And yeah, basically, let me talk you through it. If you if you've read like the Candlestick Bible, I highly recommend it. You can Google it. I found it for free, but you can also buy it. Highly recommend it. If you know candlesticks, you can tell like after this, like the structure is bearish, right? At first, and it's testing the 50 EMA here, right? The 50 EMA, I highly recommend you trying it out. It's very strong in my opinion. A lot of people use it. So if a lot of people use it, a lot of people see it as resistance or support, you know? So it's like a very well used or very highly used EMA. So here you see bullish candles in a first rejection, right? A doji. Then nothing too much, nothing too much. This is also a rejection of the EMA, tries to close above, fails. Initial sort of bearish move, but not too strong, but it did close under here. And then another sort of rejection. I think this is like a gravestone or like a dragonfly or whatever, but another rejection, right, from the EMA. Then bearish candle, and this bullish engulfing was kind of worrying, right? But still not above the 50 EMA. Another instant bearish rejection. So after sort of multiple rejections, like there are so many rejections in here, like 1, 2, 3, and then like from this bullish move initially instantly like 4, and then yeah, it's just so many rejections for me seen here that I'm super confident in it going down short term, right? So short term, my bias is definitely going down. Like I don't know. If I see this, I think there's like 70 to 80% it's going down. Like and probably even higher, but let's just say 70%, right? But of course, first I looked at the higher time frames. Did it make sense on the higher time frames? And in my opinion, it did. Right. The 4-hour structure is it was bullish, right? But as soon as it's, let's see, right here it's bullish still. Why did it stop? Can I please continue? Okay, so here it's bullish, right? You could consider this becoming bearish, but then it's bullish again, right? So this is the higher low, this is the higher high. But as soon as it closed under, breaking the higher low, it became bearish, right? So this is a new lower high, and then it's trying to create a new lower low. So the 4-hour structure is looking like this. So it clearly shifted structure from bullish to bearish. So, and the last candlestick was a nice little rejection after a bullish move. I love rejections after like a bullish candlestick. I love instant rejections. It's super strong. So yeah, it made sense on the 4-hour, like a lot. Also on the daily, I noticed it left a wick and it ended up bearish the previous day. So for me, it's kind of, yeah, these are already confluences that really, yeah, signal for me that it's going down. The 1-hour had a nice little rejection of the 50 EMA again. So the 50 EMA, super strong in my opinion. And yeah, it's just looking super clean. So multiple time frames we've checked, and we saw sort of the the short time frame rejections. And if you see like all these sort of confluences together, there's a high probability that it will actually go down. I don't like what's happening now, of course, as you can see, but it does make sense that it will try to sort of create like a new lower lower high on the lower time frame. But I don't like two rejections. So this, for instance, also sort of a little red flag here, right? So I'll keep a close eye on the trade, but most of the time I'll just stick to my plan, hold it. I'm in it with a funded account now. I'm up $174, and the take profit is on $580, and the stop loss is at $182. So I'm risking 1.8% for 5.8%. So it's like, what's it? It's nothing too fancy, but 3.25. It's a nice risk to reward. Definitely with these sort of trades, you can sort of tell that you're profitable, right? If you take these sort of trades. And you always have the option to potentially lower your stop loss whenever you sort of feel like, whenever there's like nice structure created. Let's say it's creating like a sort of new lower high. Then you can place your stop loss like above it, but you're like lowering your stop loss, in my opinion, needs to make sense. Otherwise you're just wasting potential profits. Basically, as soon as it really goes against your plan, that's where you should lower your stop loss. But I'm a huge fan of just not worrying too much about your trade, trusting your initial analysis, and just stick to it, right? Yeah, I think that's basically it. What I wanna talk about. We're gonna see what happens. You can check it. It's USD CHF. So yeah, it's still got some time to go. I'm not sure if I'm gonna add like the result, because I have something to do tonight, so I don't think I'll be able to check it. I think the trade will last for a few more hours, to be honest, but we'll see. And yeah, again, if you like this sort of content, all the support's very much appreciated. I really do. I just had like my best comment so far yet, so that really motivates me more than you know. I'm also want to do some free coaching where I'm learning how to coach people and sort of see what people's problems are, because I want to provide value, right? So if I'm sort of getting in depth with people about their problems, I can learn from it and I can help more people. So it's sort of a win-win where you can potentially take advantage of. I'm not saying I'm the best trader. I'm definitely not, but I am profitable and I think I have some value to give, right? So without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful trading week ahead of you. See you in the next one. Thank you.